both mahal. I personally understand both mahal. I understand doing it right away. I understand doing it with this. I understand both. The challenge is how do you make the pshara?
It's not a matter of sure. I don't see why we can't do both things at the same time. I mean, to organize the Verbrengens, 6 Verbrengens should take 2-3 days. That's it, not more. Especially when most of the speakers we gave them, we have them, right? We more or less came up with a list. A matter of calling, finding out, is this date good for gegangen weiter? This doesn't take a whole Schmitte.
So,
and the same thing is, I don't see why, unless he has very, very limited time. Then we have to think what's the point. But there is no steer between the Yom Iyun and the podcasts.
That's exactly what I wrote.
Okay.
Exactly what I wrote. So there has to be something going on. Either he doesn't have time, or maybe he's not getting enough. We're not paying him enough. Either or.
We basically offered him what he wanted. We didn't negotiate. We didn't bargain him down. Right? As an example, we were supposed to have last week's Greisman, and Adayim, it didn't happen. It's postponed for next week.
I think that one of the reasons for things being postponed is because not everything's in place. So Lamashal, when he has someone coming to speak and he makes a flyer, he wants it to be so that we can share it with everyone. It could be shared with a wide group of people. Everyone can see it, not just on the group, but people reach out to others and they make sure that people come on.
How long does it take to make a flyer?
The flyer is not the problem, Devaila, and the speaker is not the problem, although the speaker did want to push off, I think. The problem is the list, and the list apparently takes a long time. And Isaac was very nice to me, and he sent me a program, how I could make a list, and I tried, and it didn't work. And then I started making the list by hand, copying, pasting every single name. Then we have to figure out where they live. And it's
a list of what?
Of Chevra that's on this group called the Minatzchim. And then we have to contact every one of them and see if they will agree to be a bigger part of it so that they share everything that we have. So Lamashal, let's say he puts out a flyer, says this guy's coming to speak. And nobody knows about it. And even if they get a message, they're not going to know about it. We have to bring it beyond just that they're getting a message and they can see that this is happening. And I agreed to share it with my local shluchim group, or I'm going to send it to 10 chevra that I know and say, please join us. That way, it's a little bit more likely that people will join. It will be a bigger group.
Is this what we did when we had Beryl Levin on? And in fact, we had a bigger group. I mean, it wasn't the millions, but I think we had 40, 50 people. Is definitely
40, yeah.
There you go. That was quite an improvement. And why did it happen? Because we all sent it to our list. Are we going to wait till we're going to have a list of 10,000? And if we have a list of 500, isn't good enough to get it moving?
So I'm not arguing. I'm just telling you why I think the waiting has taken place till now. They're waiting for something.
And has it been fixed? Now the wait is over? Or are we?
No, I don't think so. And Isaac, did you make another
sorry
group?
for being so
no, I think
practical.
You're right. I think you're right. We have no time. We're not playing over here. It has to be professional. Hey, you want the goal now. No, you're right. I agree with you. So
let me ask you a question. Did you make another group? I saw you made another group. You shared it with me. What was that? You try to work on it yourself, or did you take the same?
Yeah, mistake. I was on my phone. I tried to put in my name under the messages, which didn't work. So just ignore those two things. Basically, nothing.
So when you're trying to do something important, the something gets involved. Like you sent me that program to be able to. I don't know why I can't get it to work. I tried it, and it just you know what? I tried it. It worked. One of them worked. I tried different programs, and they say, okay, if you want to get more than 5 names, then you have to pay us. I said, I'll pay you whatever you want. Like I'll give you $1 million. I'll give you. Just let me do it. And they didn't want to work with me. So I sent them a message. I didn't hear back from them. It's like a company doesn't want money. You ever hear such a thing?
I understand. It's not a WhatsApp group?
The question is, how do you take names and numbers from WhatsApp and put it into a group so you can work with it? That's the question. Take it out of WhatsApp. And there are programs like that.
You can't take it out from WhatsApp and put it in an Excel sheet?
Oh, so you need a special program, which I downloaded. And this program was very good, actually. It gives you the country where they are, so it makes it a lot easier. It was really good, but it only does the first 10 names. And we have like 350, 400 names. So
hold on, but Mandy, excuse me. You have them on a WhatsApp group.
Yes.
So they're getting the WhatsApps.
Yeah, but what we want people to take a chayes for different locations. That means you're going to be in charge of everyone that speaks French. How do we know that? Because you're going to be on a group. You're going to be a list. And then Isaac's going to be in charge of basically every shliach in the whole world. Okay, whatever. Maybe not every shliach, but whoever he's going to take in. I just wanted to see if he could still smile. And Isaac's going to take his achrais. And everyone, so it's going to be a lot of chaver, like 30, 40, 50 guys, not just joining the group, but they're going to be in charge of promoting it. Chaim is with us, right? Chaim, you're on?
Yes, I'm on. Hopefully I'll have good connection.
Hi, Chaim. I mean, last time I have I'm involved. I like all of us, we're on all kinds of WhatsApp groups, right? Some of them you can post, only administrator can, but there are many that you can. Just between these WhatsApp groups, you reach over 1,000 people. There's a group, the French-speaking shluchim. There's about 200 French-speaking shluchim on it. Anybody can post, and that's what I do. I post it over there. Montreal has a WhatsApp and an email group of all the Montreal shluchim. I post it over there. Toronto has the same group, and I'm sure that just about every city today has an internal either an email or a WhatsApp group for shluchim. So why do we need to reinvent the wheel when this exists? Until we get this master powerful list, why can't we just? I mean, I know I can reach easily over 1,000 people.
No. So we're not waiting. Chaim, are we waiting? We're not waiting, but we're just trying. I'm telling you what's holding us back.
Not. We're just doing whatever we could do now and whatever we can grow. Doing both at the same time.
Okay.
So let's work on the Yamir right now.
Hold on. Let's not jump. 1 second. Let's not jump away from something. So we're in the middle of saying. So the easiest thing is to have this Fabrengens with the speakers that we have more or less lined up. Let's get this going. Let's get those flyers and let's send them out. We can send it out twice. If we get it, let's say Wednesday before or Thursday before, we can send it out once Friday Erev Shabbos, and then we send it again on Sunday or Monday morning. And this takes everybody no more than 2-3 presses of the fingers. Once we're going to have this beautiful.
Correct. This is a good point. Meaning, for short term, and that's definitely the idea, is that everyone should reach out to any WhatsApp groups that he is on and that are connected with shluchim. But I'm sure a lot of them, it's like doubles, like we're all on them, and
so the
idea is really
3 times. What's wrong with them being reminded?
Okay, it's not a problem. But the idea is not that we all send it to the same chats. The idea is that we all reach as many chats as possible. So that's why I have that Excel sheet that so that we can just have it more not just like in the whoever you get to, whoever you on the right mood, if you hit it at the right time, but it should be actually like.
Yeah, it makes sense to try to be more organized.
But no question about it. But until we get organized, the halacha says, the Rebbe speaks about it in the Sikha. Why don't we say a bracha before the mitzvah of tzedakah? Right? It's a mitzvah. And the answer is because if you're going to start making brachas with all kavanas, the guy in the meantime is going to die from hunger. Right? If we're going to wait for all these brachas and all this to become organized, like Rav Chadakov was organized via Yeke. I mean, hopefully Mashiach will be here before that. So let us just, in the meantime, use what we have, but feel achayis to send it out. If we are reminded to send it out, in the past I didn't send it out, but if I have a flyer, I'll send it out to the group that reaches over 1,000 people. Now, 500 of them might be reached by you too. you don't want to be nudged by the same person. But if you get it from different people, then nobody's a nudnik.
That's right. And also it makes it feel like it's something.
And everybody's involved.
Yeah.
If you get from a group that starts from Israel, another group starts from Australia, another group starts from the whole world is in it. Okay, so
that's why I'm putting my vote now that Isaac should learn French, and she should also send it to the group.
I can put you on the list. There's no problem. There is. They have it's a very, very active group. Constantly, very active group. The French-speaking shluchim, and it's not just French; it's all over the world, basically.
And we should teach Reuven how to speak Yiddish, and he can do the Yiddish groups. We have plans.
But to digress, what's happening, Pasha Begashmi, say by you guys in California? Are you guys safe? Are you fine?
Bubbles.
Huh? You still have Gishmi Bracha?
And opening. Yeah.
They're asking about the weather. They want Reb Zusha wants a weather report.
I'm going now on a surveillance and checking, like Biden went to Hawaii. Verstehst? I'm going over here to see the what is it called? You go look at the catastrophic from the storm.
The
understand what happens in Los Angeles is if it rains one day, they shut down the whole world over here. How was it in
water on the ground? You're looking for some water?
It rained a little bit. So I was saying they get over here. They think if it rains, it's again the world.
No, certain areas were flooding.
You look okay. You look dry. You look okay. Okay, let's get back to the
work. So when do we want to do the Iyamiyah? No, was that the next thing? Chaim's there. No, what are we doing next? Chaim.
I think he's gone.
No.
No, he said he doesn't have a good connection. He said before.
He's still in camp.
I don't know, but he said he doesn't have a good connection.
Okay, so we need a date. When's the Iyamiyah?
Didn't we discuss a date then? Cheshvan, I think it was, no? When was it? Mandy, I'm sure Mandy in a second will find it in his notes. I mean, about 3 months ago, whether we had more or less zeroed in on the date.
We made a date in Cheshvan. I don't remember which date, but we had a date in Cheshvan.
I think Chaf Aleph, because Chaf I think was Shabbos, Chaf Aleph was Sunday. I'm not mistaken.
I wrote it down on a file. I'm not my computer. I'm actually in Florida. I heard there was going to be a storm in California. I got out of there.
So you went to listen to hurricanes in Florida?
They're much better here, they say.
By the way, are you on twice?
I am on twice. My son is back home recording it for me.
Okay, good. I was wondering if I see double.
You got me excited. I saw 12 people. I mean, even 12 is a good round.
I asked every one of my family to get on, and then we got much more Minatzchim joining.
Beautiful. So look, Tachlis, what do we need to do for the Yamiyah? Okay, Chaim will pull it together, but what do we need to do? Get the speakers.
Yeah? I think
yes, we need to start chasing out the speakers, especially if we're going to get this pre-recorded. You can already go after them now. There's going to come the Yom Neroim, all Rabbanims and busy.
That's already.
If you're going to wait till afterwards, it's already Yom Neroim. So but now in the beginning of Elul, we can still catch some people, and das. So Mustama das Arbeit abgetan werden in the next 2 Wochen.
So we had established, I think there was a list of who the people we want to speak.
Yes, we have that too.
So
no, there's a list. It's on the Google Docs. Anyone can go and check it out.
I'm a Batlin. I'm a Ma'oretz.
Everything we spoke about is on that list.
I think you should
post it again.
Post, yeah.
Okay. I'm not by a computer, but
okay.
I'll do it.
You'll help. You'll ask your son to help you. And could we post this? And people should put their names. Who knows whom? Who will contact whom? And
we even did that too.
so
Already.
this is already there too. So where's
No, I don't know everybody, but some of those people were already assigned.
okay? So who is
We just need that list to be put out, so someone can put it out. But that's, everybody needs a refresher or a reminder, because we haven't been in Indian. We haven't been in the Indian for a while.
a message from Chaim? He has a terrible connection and he apologizes. Points. Getting new people involved in the Minatzchim point. Okay, that's in the fill out the sheets file we have for now. And number 3, names and ideas for the Yom Iyun. Okay. So if Mandy can send it or post it, let's all add names to it. Our names, or if we can think of someone. The idea was that we spoke shouldn't be only Anas, should be for from the Gedolei Yisrael.
Yeah.
That have more than anything else, if he has name recognition. If it's somebody that has name recognition, as a man who posted it. Let's do this and put it back on.
Can you open that thing I just sent?
Talking to me?
Yeah, are you able to open that? Take a look at it?
Where did you put it, on the chat?
Yeah.
I'll try.
See if you can click on it and open it. It should have everything.
Yeah, here it is.
You should put it on the Minatzchim chat. Can you do that?
Oh, I did it. Yeah, I did it on this chat for right now.
Now, can you see it? I don't know. It's open by me.
It's easier. Oh, you're on the computer, right?
I'm on my computer.
Okay.
How do I
you want to share it?
Hold on. So I got to close this again. 1 second. Here is a share. Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, I can get it onto the Minatzchim. Here we go. Right here. I got it. It's on the Minatzchim.
Okay, can you share it?
It's on the Minatzchim.
Yeah, but share it on the screen now. Hold on.
Oh, on the screen. I'm not.
You're on your phone. It's not so easy.
I'm on my phone, right?
You could have just need those.
Oh, the next generation, they know everything.
Yeah, we need a 4-year-old.
I'm not the host. Mandy, you might make me the host? Then I'll let him do it.
Everyone can share.
You
don't need to be a host. Yeah.
Okay. 1 minute.
Okay, here it is. Okay.
We got it. Yeah.
What does it?
Okay, it's here. I got it here. I got it up here.
We got it.
Zusha, we don't need the younger Kindle anymore.
I know. I just realized I just turned 4 years old. So here is the information.
These are the topics.
These are the topics.
Go down a little bit.
Where we're going to the people.
These are the extra topics. You see the line over there between 10 and 11?
Let's
Those
go
are
to the
extra
people.
topics.
I don't think we're going to start getting bogged down on the topics. I think we should go to the people. Okay.
Well, you're in control.
Suggested Rabbanim. So Sandy said he's going to speak to life. Reuven to Rabbi Weiss, Rabbi Reuven Nachem Sauer, Rabbi Reisman. Who is the Reisman? I know Reisman cookies. Who is Rabbi Reisman?
Reisman is a big guy, he didn't want to do the Yivikshu, but Sandy said he would try this.
So Sandy?
Yeah, Sandy said, if I remember, Sandy had a connection with him last time.
Should I add over here Sandy? I don't know if it's going to say. Let's keep it proper. I see your rep Sandy. There's a rep Sandy. Okay. Who is Riviat?
Ich weiß nicht. It's Halucha, a starke Halucha, a strong Halucha person.
Okay, right. Yeah, why? Simon. I can speak to Simon. Ashkenazi was spoken to already. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He agreed.
He agreed, right. And then I have to speak to the Yanuka. It says my name by the Yanuka. Right now, he's so famous. I don't know if you can get a hold of him now. Month, then you can forget about it.
If you wait another month, if it's Zayn Mashiach alleinst.
No, that's a shame. Hutchin.
Ich weiß das.
By the game, is Shane Mashiach. By the game.
Mhm.
Du weißt nicht, dass die Jenuke Mashiach haben ich Kafrim.
The main thing he's doing, Hafasa Samayonis, like nobody's business.
Oh, I can tell you, his guys are doing a better job than us. That's
Yeah.
all.
He's doing unbelievable. The Mamad Psichas.
Really?
Now
He
that's
speaks
what-
English?
Yeah. So that's
Really?
good, you know. Listen, you may say Mashiach. So Talmud Chacham, Ayid, no? What's the story with him? Are you the Talmud Chacham, no?
Let's leave the Yunuk out for a moment. Let's
We can get
focus-
proud. Abzusha. Why leave him out?
No, I don't have a problem to leave. I don't want to leave him out. But let's not discuss the Yanuka. Let's discuss who is going to get him.
So I can speak to. He was going to do that. The guy from Eretz he was in touch with them. I'll get back in touch with him. I forgot his name. The base of the four. He deals with the base of the four. I'll find him again. Forgot his
Yeah, he
name.
was on a few times.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can get a hold of him again.
Is there anybody in Australia that is world renowned?
The 1 minute before we forget, we need a date. We need a date.
We already discussed it, right?
We have no exact date.
Look, it should say someplace on the file.
I'm going down. I'm looking.
Okay, whatever it is, we make it earlier. We tell them we need it by Cheshvan, beginning of Cheshvan. No? The first
Yeah, but
week
look,
of Cheshvan.
I think just like we did by the Yom Tefillah, we Reb Zusha Gedenks, we wrote up something like this week, and we were able to talk to the Rabbanim and send them this request. We wrote it in Lashon HaKodesh. It was written very nice. Something like that we should write up over here, so that if I call, let's say, this Eli Reisman to reach out to the Talmud Rebbe, can let him schicken, this request on a ksav. We should take a look what we wrote then by the Bikshu. It had a different flavor, but we wrote such a michtav.
Usually they don't read what you say. They want to see what the names that are on it.
Yeah, that's also true. Here the kunst is going to be to get the first ones to be willing to do it, and then from there build. That's the tricky thing.
I think that's what we need to do. If you get 2-3 guys, and then
two, three guys on the shows and Lubavitch. So I don't think the first person. I don't think to put on Ashkenazi first is a good idea.
No, but if you can get the Oshavais, he gets. And if
I have no shy to him, but again, my father was helping me, so I'm going to call my father again to try again.
So if Sandy can get leaf and you can get whites and sour, so you have what to sweeten the pot. You have what to go with.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the car, shit.
So you know what, Mandy, if you don't mind, take that little list over here of the suggested Rabbanim, send it to Chaim, because I don't know if he sees this. And Chaim should be on top of Sandy, on Reuven, on me, and whoever else, on Isaac, whoever else needs to call me.
There's for sure one more name over there that we didn't, that's not there. I don't know why. Rabbi Binyamin Eisenbach. Put down Rabbi Binyamin Eisenbach and put down, what's his name? The Shliach, what's his name? Lang from Camarillo. Aryeh Lang said he's going to speak to him.
Hold on a minute, but maybe we can get also.
I think he's on the call, no? He wasn't.
Aryeh here? Could be Aryeh's here.
Definitely was. I can't see now because my screen is open here. But he was on.
What type of crowd do we want to get also? Because everyone's talking Mashiach now. Now it's really shaykh to really get a broad crowd.
How do you pick up? No one knows that you're here. He can see you, he can't hear you.
Huh? What are you saying?
Connected to the Talmud Rebbe.
If Eli Stefanski will be on, he has a huge following in the Dafayomi.
Oh, that's you. He's a huge name. He's a huge
Right.
man. And he shouldn't be too hard to get because he's not like a stuck-up Rov yet. Verstehst? He's going to get there, but no, he really isn't. He's a cool guy. That's what you want.
No?
Yeah, I'm here. I'll call Rabbi Eisenberg. I know some people that learn Daf Yomi with the 8-minute Daf. He's very close to Klein, Shlomi Klein. And
The Klein from Crown Heights. Someone on there, he tells a story how he was by his chasana. There's a Klein and that
he just had a group of Bachrim from Chicago, the Sifta sitting in on his shir that he was announcing, that they all did the Gemara Masechta Balpeh. So I could ask my brother-in-law, so he knows him.
Yeah, someone. Yeah,
Zusha, can you put down
Sandy
on
said
that
he had
list?
episode.
Okay,
Sandy
put it
had
together with
episode
Sandy. They can work together.
Sandy also had episode shaykhs. We have to ask Sandy what his shaykhs is. Okay.
When are you going to make that Lashon, the Hebrew Lashon?
We should do that. I'm not good at that. Last time I think it was Sandy and Zusha together. We worked on it.
What do you want to make?
Remember we did that on the eviction. I must have it in my documents.
Yeah, I went over 1 million times. Yeah, I had a guy from Etzisroel wrote it, and we rewrote it and rewrote it. Oh no, that was for the Kabbalah Samalchus.
Yeah, sag ich. No, this is not for the Makosma. This is for the eviction. We had it. I can even search my documents. I have it for sure downloaded. It was a michtav. No, because I think right now we're just putting it together and we're throwing it together a bunch of sometimes some a little bit funny looking topics. I don't think necessarily everybody's they're gonna treat this as a serious thing. So I think it needs to be written up not in Rabbanish terminology.
You know what? I'm going to ask someone if he can write it up and also make.
I think I'm gonna let's try to pull up that letter. I'm gonna find it, send it to you, so at least we have a record of what we did last time, so we can something similar to this, but now on this campaign.
So I'm going to, as you see, I'm trying. Can I make copies of this, Mandy? Let's see. Oh, what did I just do?
So by the way, I'm looking at a calendar. Chav Cheshvan, like I said, is on Shabbat. Chav Al Cheshvan is on Sunday, 5th of November. That's the week of Chayesora. It's probably the Kinus. The week of the Kinus.
By the way, there's another benefit of that. There's a very big benefit of doing it then, because
the shluchim are more involved.
No, because simply if we pull off something strong that was successful, and then after that, in the kinnis shluchim, we can get more shluchim to say, hey, these Minatzchim guys, they're serious, they're doing stuff. Let's get part of this.
We have to have a verbringen. That's it. We need a verbringen this time. Last time.
Aside there. Let me go into my documents, see if I find a letter for eviction.
I don't know what happened. Do you guys see the screen still? Because I something happened by me here.
No, it went away.
It went away. I don't know what happened.
It's the wrong. Oh no! You went into the wrong. You just opened a new.
Something happened. Okay, but anyway, did
anyone see what Aaron Begun just put up on the Minatzchim chat?
No.
Who?
Oh, here we have it. I have the letter in front of me over here. We sent it to Ramosha Weinberger. By the way, Ramosha Weinberger should be one of these over here as well. Last time he was Gavaldik.
Hey, Jack, did anyone see what Aaron Begun posted on the Minatzchim chat?
Where?
Listen, Ruben, who is he?
On which now?
Just now, yeah.
I don't see anything.
Abzusha, I'm just sending this to you personally because you need it. Ishik is there. The letter that we put out last time to, yeah. But, this one is addressed to Moshe Weinberger, but it's the kind of the nusach. We changed it a few times. I don't know if this is the final one, but at least you get an idea. I sent it on the WhatsApp to you.
I got it. Thank you. Oh, he posted here. Said Rabbi Lezer Nissen Rubin, who has a YouTube on Bias HaMashiach Etchil Sapitsin Ba'alacha, and another one, Yosef Chaim Greenwald, on Tzipisa de Yeshua.
And how about this guy who calls himself the Mashiach expert? Is he Taka an expert? But is he getting a following? You know what I'm talking about? The guy you kept on posting his stuff. Someone was Mendy Rubenfeld, I think, was posting him. I don't know if he's just a YouTube guy and getting. I don't know if he has anything serious, but there was someone who was calling himself a Mashiach expert.
Yeah, I don't know if he is. I just know that he posted.
All you need is take an hour, listen to what he says. That's the listen to an expert. You're not going to ask him if he's an expert, right? So if you have patience to listening to it a little bit, it's about Zen.
It's not a matter if he really is an expert. It's a matter if people know him, right?
Yeah, that's also.
And the question is the retter to the Zach or the Pluditer. So this is a matter of listening. Okay, so Aaron keeps on posting things. Is Aaron on the call? No. Yeah, he is. I guess RAB must be Rabbi Aaron Begun.
No, he just joined us again. He came out for a reason.
Yeah, I'm here.
You know these guys?
No, but I listen rather to quite a few shurim in mikvahs and others. They have pretty mumchim in all the areas. They cover a lot of stuff. Mamish, even AI, a lot of the current things, but that's and they go through the whole thing mamish thoroughly with the halachas, Mashiach. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. I think we should even either try to get them or even to be mefarsim that. I mean, it's true. It's not.
How long are these shiurim?
Some of them could be pretty long. I'm all an hour, but some of them have over 1,000 views, 1,500 views. So some of them are pretty popular.
Because I'm wondering if they have already a good shir on an interesting topic, we can ask them, can we advertise and use their YouTube, use the shir as it is.
I'm sure they'll be happy to.
So that's a matter. So you can have a whole lineup of good shiurim already there, and you put them all together in one day, and you have a few new ones.
Right. Can waste design all Sachen was they miss out, but they I mean Bechlolas they cover pretty well. They prepared very well. Whoever speaks is not I listened to quite a few things. It's very informal, very well Masuda.
Informal or very informative.
Informative. And the Rebbe was Kenentaki.
Okay, so these are good. So these are good. These are potential participants.
I'm sure they'll be happy with Mefarsim, but there's quite a few. If you go through, you can see Mamish. They cover everything you can think of. But Mir Kochen Sachen Mashiach, davon Mefarsim the Mashiach ones. They already put together.
Aaron, can we ask you a favor? Can you go through these topics? You know where it is. Can you look which ones are good? Choose a few that would be good to enjoy, to include them in the Yom Iyun, and then we'll have to work on it and get in them.
Okay, so we have 3 right now that I posted. So
You
we can
listen
look
to
at the rest.
You listen to them?
I listened to some of them. I didn't, but I from the amount of shurim that I heard, there are certain things that you could insert more. You know, I mean, obviously, that we would say differently than they said. But Bechlolis is miyusad of
We want to hear what they have to
This Rebbe Elazar Nissen, he was doing Rambam. He was one of the Magichinim on the Rambam. On the Rambam, you know, there was the Rambam. There's a Rambam app,
Yeah.
and he
Oh,
was
right,
doing
right,
3
right, right.
Parakim Rambam. He was teaching
Right,
Rambam.
right.
He got Thomas Loffen. They're like a Shmaka Magachir.
Yeah, yeah. No, you can see they select people that really know the same. The people that come up are not doing a cup.
Okay, so look at this. Choose a few of those. Let us start making the calls that we need to make the calls to the people that we know, and then Chaim will take it from there.
This would be Gavaldig. A guy like that. This would be Gavaldig. A guy like him.
So what we need to do, we need to get the people to agree, and then Chaim will take care of the technicality and put it together.
Right. This is not mefursum in every. We could take this and be mefarsim those topics in Mashiach and spread out even more than they do. That's the idea is it's so a fertige Sach, darf mefarsim sein die Sachen was anscheinend in Yom Mashiach and try to find more.
All right.
Say that.
Okay. Simon Betoiv.
I have so you see these Sfarim? This is this guy Rabbi Binyamin Eisenberger. He came here to our shul. They donated his Sfarim to our shul. So I'm looking at his topics. He has Asifas l'tzadikim ukrevim v'kibbutz l'rechekim Yaakov Choshev al Agula. He has, I'm saying in his index, the Teichen, he has several Meisa Mashiach, this battle and Tia Lara, saying he has topics about Mechinyanei Gula Mashiach, Mesilas Hanavim. This guy Eisenberger, saying it's nice to you find their own shiurim that they already give on Mechinyanei Mashiach. Talk to include that. And this thing.
So what's good is, it's good to call these people and say, you saw there's share on it, there's very geschmack. Would you like to give the share on this? Because then you're giving him a compliment. You saw his share, the will sein share. You know what I'm saying? It's coming from, once you tell someone, I loved your share on something, if she wills this getting, special for a crowd, we'll video it, you'll put it out. We're putting together like quality shiurim on to make a yoimi on Mashiach.
Right, and then different languages also. Not everything is done in Yiddish for the Yiddish crowds, and the English.
Yeah, for sure.
We can't focus on one language because we have to make sure we cover at least three languages: Hebrew, Yiddish, and English.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the people pretty much speak one of the 3.
How long should the videos be? A half an hour? What was the maskana? 20 minutes? 25 minutes?
20 minutes is plenty.
20 minutes. If you have to, you cut it. All right. Edit it. Okay. And the date is Chafalov Taka? Chafalov Cheshbon, right? That's the maskana?
Is there a reason to change?
Or just another? Okay.
I think if we all get to work, do our part, it's doable. Okay. I have to go. I'm sorry. I apologize. You're welcome to continue.
Okay.
Yeah. I also.
Has
to leave. Amen.
Good.
Yeah.